Now, still try and think about the last drill where we need a nice, smooth, quick delivery. Let that right hand follow straight through. Nice. The most important part is that right shoulder and right hand getting out and straight towards that target. Good. Boom. Yes, that was a perfect one.
I don't know if it was a mental thing, but when I brought my hand down, it felt like I got more speed, but like, as you said, it was like so much slower that I feel like every outside shot was just slow.
Yep. You're going to be able to, when the hand's a little bit higher, so let's try and think about like a baseball pitcher. So like if the hand's a little bit higher up here, we're able to follow through over top of the elbow a little bit more, using like our elbow as like a hinge. Yeah. Now, when I say that, now number one, it's always got to be pulling over, so never like pushing like that. Okay, number two, what you'll feel sometimes is like a tomahawk. I don't want you coming over the top. Still thinking of a 3/4 release, but we're trying to drive, when we're loaded back right here, I'm trying to drive like my wrist and my hand over the elbow. That's what helps us shoot out to extension. Yep. Load those shoulders back more. Good. And those shoulders and core. Good. Now snap them straight through. Good. Yeah. Good. Time out. Look at your feet. Make sure that they're flat. Here. Hold on. Like that. There's a straight line across this pole. Very good. Now that was kind of like that tomahawk where you came over the top a little bit more 3/4. Nice. Good. Last one. So there, just pulled that weight came down to the left a little bit too much. Okay. Good. Yeah, it should be somewhere on the tape. Yeah. Now a really big one to like feel out is where your weight's going. Don't let it shift down to the left at all. Good. Good. Yep, so those shoulders and weight just down to the left a little bit. Good. One shot, go. Ooh, yeah. Yep, the universe revolves around the sun. Right, so let's think of the sun right in the center of our chest. So we got an orbital pole that goes around our body, all right? When we load back, okay, we're loading back in orbit, but then when we go through, there needs to be enough power generated in the front half, from here to here, where hand and shoulder can break orbit, okay, and now we end up here. What's happening a lot when you pull down to the left is hand and shoulder are staying in orbit the whole time. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to try and generate enough power in the front half for these two to break that orbital pole. Good. You go a little bit more sidearm, a little bit more 3/4. That was a good one. Good. Good. Yep. Just pulling down to the left, just a smidge. Small adjustment with your weight. Good. Ooh, nice. Good, so stay right there. Okay. Left, hard right and show up that way. Yep. Now face dodge or toe drag across. Good. Open up. Shot. Good. Yep. Nice. Good. Just transfer that weight efficiently. Do a few a little bit quicker.
Okay.
Only just because I want you to like feel it out, like you're thinking too much. Good. Up and out. Good. Boom. Good. Good. Yes. Boom. Nice one. Just didn't come out quick enough on that last one. Like it was nice. Yes. Yes.
Every time I think about bringing it out quicker, it's going around.
Yep.
Because it's a lot more about getting the ball out quickly than it is about like generating a ton of power. What'd you do?
That was bad follow.
You like flicked it out,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You were so. Yeah, so like you kind of didn't, you followed through like 90%. You need to follow through all the way there. Get that hand all the way out. Like you just barely didn't break orbit on that last one.